Good morning, it's MJ, and this is a general reading for the collective for Monday, June 29th. I'm so happy to be back to doing this. Last week was completely and utterly insane. Let me just tell you, well, I'm still shipping, but the bulk of it is done, and there are cats still going out, but just know, I think I have like 90% done. Saturday was the big day where I got about 700 or 800 decks out into the mail. Carrying them, by the way, down the stairs. I was completely exhausted. I did not work at all yesterday. I took my first day off in about a month yesterday. So I'm back into the groove. I feel refreshed and my mind is in a good place. So let's see what animals come through this morning. What is the energy we are working with? And all right. First of all, I have to just say thank you guys so much for your patience. I mean, and the incredible, like, just offering of kindness. When I was carrying down the decks down to the garage to meet the driver, I'll tell you what, it was those people who sent me the notes of encouragement that just kept me going. It kept me running up and down those stairs. You know, if you want people to work harder, it's not rocket science. Send them words of encouragement. You know, for the people who sent me not so encouraging emails, I just had to put those in the back of my mind and just focus on the encouraging ones just to keep the momentum up. So thank you. And okay, the first card here. Oh, we have the Three of Cups, which, you know, depending on where you are in the country or in the world these days, it's pretty hard to gather with friends. But, you know, as more states are opening up, maybe this is a time for you to connect with your friends, connect with other people, join in an activity that brings you complete and utter joy, you know, where you're comfortable with those around you. Maybe this is your germ circle, you know. This is just a wonderful card to start off this week, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside because it really is about celebrating and being with one another and working together. You know, these raccoons have a common purpose. You know, they're there. There's this like sense of frivolity going on with the raccoons in this Three of Cups, and you know, they're having a good old time. They're getting into trouble together, and they're just doing what they please at the moment. And I feel like that's the energy right now that we're working with, is that sense of having fun, the sense of joining with other people in a way. And even if you can't do it in person, you're still connecting energetically to other people. Maybe you're working on a project together and you have your Zoom calls together, or you are able to meet, you know, together, all social distancing, or, you know, in your group. Maybe this is your family, you know, and this is just a lovely, lovely energy to start off with. So let's see where we go with this. So this is bringing us a sense of just, oops, wow, my hands are still tired. A sense of just, I feel like there's like almost like a feeling of completeness in the situation where you're just able to exhale. You're able to enjoy life. And oh, look at this, brings to us the Ace of Pentacles. So this is where you have in your power, your control. You can see this owl. This owl is, it's like you almost feel it on his shoulder. It's like this weight of possibility, you know, of what can happen. You're in control of your life, of manifesting what you desire, of being a force of nature. And so when you join forces, when you have this ability to relax and to know that you're supported, right? To know that you are part of this team that is all all in on one central goal, you know, you bring in this energy of the Ace of Pentacles. You open up the door for the ability to manifest what you desire. You know, when you're in a good state, when you're feeling good, it's so much easier to create more opportunities for yourself, right? So that's what I feel we have going on here. We have this opening where this great big owl's coming in and it's bringing opportunity. So keep an eye out for areas where you have that power. This is not a passive card. The Ace of Pentacles is not sitting back and letting people bring things to him or her. This is where you're out there, you're spreading your wings. You're the one who's creating that energy. If you can imagine what the energy would be like when you're in the presence of a great owl as its wings are flapping, you know. Just imagine what that must feel like to be in that presence. Like you have that ability to create that within your own life. So let's see where we go, what advice we have coming in. Death. Okay, so we have two owls here. And death is about change. This is about opening the door to change and understanding that change is inevitable. You can see here we have the mice, the little eyes. It might be hard to see on the camera. The little eyes, and we have the tails here. And these little critters are hiding in the thorn bush in an attempt to evade, you know, the inevitable. And that's what the story of this card is all about. It's that you can try to hide, but if you do try to hide, you really find yourself stuck in a situation that's almost painful, you know, that doesn't support growth. If you're stuck in a thorny position, change is the only way out. And that's what we have going on here. So, you know, this is, to me, when I see this change card, this death card, sitting here in the advice position, you know, it's like, to me, the sign is to let go of some of the beliefs, let go of some ideas that you may be clinging on to because it's so much more comfortable. I mean, and that's really just an illusion, right? That comfort, that place where you're hiding in the thorns, it may feel as though you're in a state of comfort because you're avoiding change, but really you're not growing. And so for you to fully realize the power and the strength, I think, that you bring with the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have to shed this, you know, this notion of staying comfortable. You're going to have to allow yourself to become vulnerable and to get out, you know, to stop staying in a sticky situation, or to stop isolating yourself. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? This is the first reading I've done in a week, so, but that's what, like, this is setting us up. This Three of Cups is setting us up for a really wonderful time. We're already in this positive headspace. And knowing that we can achieve whatever it is that we set our minds and our hearts to, when we have the support of others, you know, we do get that burst of energy that comes in with the Ace of Pentacles. However, that burst of energy is only sustainable if we make changes in ourselves. And that's what I see going on here with this death card. This death card is saying, hey, yes, you've done the work. You're doing great. You've got all this positive energy. It's building. You can almost feel that power, you know, within you. It's like electric. But if you're hiding, if you're staying low, if you're staying small, right? If you're not putting yourself out there, you're not going to grow. You're not going to change. And that's what really is needed right now. Something has to give. So it's time to let go of perhaps whatever it is that's holding you back, whether that be a belief, if that's not your own mindset. It might be that, you know, it's safe here, I want to stay here. Or if I put myself out there, things might happen, things might change, and that's, you know, change isn't always bad. I mean, of course, for this little critter, but who knows? Maybe he's moving on to a better place. So, yeah, that's what we have going on today. So just revel in this time of just fun and like I said before, for like frivolity, this time of just connecting with people who you share a common goal with, people who you just cherish with all your heart, because that is what is going to open the door and what will bring in this energy of the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, there's a force that is waiting for you to say, hey, I'm ready for you, okay? Like, I'm ready to step out of the shadows. I'm ready to step into the light and let go of this need to be, you know, protected. I'm ready to be vulnerable so that I can reap the rewards. So, you know, that protection, this protection is really just an illusion. So anyway, much love, peace, and thank you guys so much for all your support. And I'll see you tomorrow. How about that? Yes. Oh, and this is the last week, Wednesday is the last day to pre-order this deck. I'm definitely not gonna try and sell as many, you know, I just want to get it over to the printer and keep it at a manageable size. So anyway, much love, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Peace. Bye.